So finally, Monday released their AI, and this is really crazy. Okay, the abilities is endless now. Okay, I'm exploring this thing in the past week, and this is things that you must know. So this is what I'm going to share with you on this video because I want you to know that and I want you to enjoy this. So let's start.
Okay, so the AI is you can implement it on creating the columns and when you're doing the automation. Okay, so it's look like that. If you go to the add column and go to the more columns, okay, you will see it here, the AI power, and this is like the AI that you have, okay, in column. So we can create it here, and we can also do it. I created this text, but it doesn't really matter. Go on the three dot, autofill with AI, and you will have it also. So it's open me this, okay? Give it a minute. Okay, so here we can choose which AI action we want. Okay, so here we can choose which AI action we want. Okay, so this is the AI action, okay, that we can do. We have like several here. It's the same as if we open it from the uh, first option that I shared. So what we have, detected sentiment. It's basically taking some text that you have. Okay, here I have like the item name that is a text. Okay, and this as a text, and it's just give his opinion about the nature of like the vibe of what you wrote. If you wrote like things that are positive, it will give some positive things. Okay, so let's take an example like, okay, I shared some updates. Okay, I show you exactly what is it. Okay, something about the updates, and it gives what you think about it, that this is a positive thing. Okay, so here you can have a preview because now I have like three items, so this is what it gave me, and I can say, okay, I want to tell me what you thinking about item 4. No result because we have nothing. Okay, and on that one, okay, we have and it gives us positive, so this is nice. Okay, next let's continue. Extract info. Okay, so basically it takes something. Okay, takes something that we want from some text, from some data we can have like as input. Okay, input is which column to search inside. Okay, we can get, okay, from the date. So it try to extract these things that are built in. We have it also. If it's a custom info, I can give my what I want from here. And in case we have the date, so we want the date, so you give us the date. If we take it from the updates and I want to check, okay, the date, let's see if we have it here. If I open it, I probably have this list update. Okay, so extract it from there. So this is nice. Okay, if we have like a big thing, for example, we have here all the updates. I will show you, okay, in a minute. What does it mean? And we want to take a name. We want to take, okay, let's say we want to take the name. So we can say, give me first name. Okay, and it will give it to me. And I can enrich it a bit. So this is really cool. Next, what we can do, improve text. So basically, it's taking the text that we have and just give it some improvement. For example, if we go to item name, okay, the provided is too short. Okay, but if we go to the update, and we can see it's a long thing, it just give it some changes, okay, and it's make it a bit more improved, okay, about the English, about the structure. So it's like go to ChatGPT and tell him, okay, do a rewrite on the text. Cool. Next, summarize. Okay, this is like, wow. So you take some update, you take some things, okay, for example, from updates, and it'll give you a summarize. So here I wrote, for an example, I wrote like a example for updates. Okay, like Yoti is a client of us, of our company, and we share like the client look interesting. I met him today. The client looks happy. The client left the country finally for some reason. Okay, so a lot of updates, and we want to share a summary of this. Okay, so we can see it. Basically, it's like summing. Okay, like we do in sub items, and we can do a parent sum up. We can look at it like that. So if we go to summarize, and it is what I did here, by the way. Okay, and we go to updates. So it's just creating amazing, okay, summarize of all the updates. So if you using it a lot, the updates, this can be a game changer for you guys to running this item, okay, if it's a client. So use this. Okay, translate. Okay, very straightforward. If we have a, okay, if the update here, okay, it's in English and we want to translate it to Spanish, okay, change it to Spanish. Amazing. Okay, let's say we are working with clients from all the world. Okay, and the client share on a form some information, some data. Okay, or is a share, he send us an email. Okay, and he send it in Spanish, and we want everything to be in English. We can do it here. Okay, this is like an example for that. Nice. Okay, writing assistant. Basically, this is ChatGPT. Okay, we want him to do something. Okay, as an assistant, like give us this example: write a reply and use the first name from item name. Okay, so let's think about an example. Okay, so let's say we want to create an email, okay, with all the updates in a structure, okay, for our manager, and give the instruction, okay. So let's say create an email for my manager, which his name is Danny D, and in the headline I want you to write for Mr. Danny D. I want in the content to summarize. Update here you must use, okay, otherwise it won't work for you. You see, for Mr. Danny D, and on the first line use item name and date. Okay, let's see the result. Okay, so subject for Mr. Danny D, as we asked him to. Dear Danny, I want to provide you with a quick update on client engagement. Client. Okay, but I wanted him to use, and on the first line use item name and date. Okay, we need to change maybe like that. Okay, you put it like that. Okay, we still need to configure it, but this is nice. Okay, it can do it for us, something that will be automatically. Okay, every time we create an item, and we have some updates, it will do it for us. And then with using a button, we can create an automation that will send this email. So the second thing that we have here, we can set up the tone. Okay, so this is like a professional. We can do it friendly. So I will change it. Other than kind engagement. Okay, we can the length. We can say about a sentence. We can do it like go in depth. So it do something a bit more long. Keep it brief. Okay, we can change it to promotional. So it will change the tone. So this is like a cool AI thing. Okay, we can play with it all day, every day, and I want you to do it. Okay, let's continue. And custom action. So we want him to do something, okay, a bit more active. So take color only from item name. We don't have it, but let's take names only from updates here and use group name in the beginning. Okay, leads Omar Abel Batel, and this is something that we have here. Okay, if we continue and read, you will see it. Okay, so it's like a combine the writing assistant and the extract info together. Okay, cool, right? You have a lot of stuff here. You just need to play with it. Okay, I really want you after it, or maybe while you seeing the video, play. Really, really cool. Okay, cool. So this was the part about the columns in AI, and I want to continue on the automation. But before that, I'm Omer. This is my channel. Welcome. Make My Monday, when I'm sharing everything you need to know about Monday, also with Make and integration with Make. So I think it's very important for you guys if you're working with Monday and you're still in the beginning, or you're working but you want to enrich your knowledge. Subscribe to my channel, click the bell, comment okay on the videos with things that you want me to create videos about, and I'll do my best to do it. If you don't have yet an account, I have in the description a link to open account free of charge on Monday. You can open it on free. You can play with it, see if it's work for you. You have like 2 weeks trial for the pro plan. When in the pro plan you can have a lot of automations that, for me, this is the added value of Monday. All the automations, and the section is crazy, and I have videos about it, so you can see it on my channel. Great. Let's continue. Okay, for our example, I created the 3 automation. I call them cool 1, cool 2, and cool 1 plus 2, and they will give you some ideas about which kind of automations you create with this AI. Okay, so let's start with the first one. I created a very simple when status. Okay, let's say we are working with on tasks. Okay, we're working with clients. Okay, and we are working with this client, and then the status of him change to stack. I want it. Okay, I want the AI to summarize text. Okay, in updates into updates here. So it's take exactly from updates and put them okay into column that call updates here. Of course, I can change it to another one. If I want to do okay to search for other AIs okay that I have categorize with AI, summarize text with AI, things that we saw earlier. And here I have full section of AI. Okay, so I'm not going to show you everything now here. I'll give you an example, but search and play. Cool. So let's say we're working with this client, okay, and then suddenly it changed to stack. So we want him to take everything from updates. 1 second. Take everything from updates, okay, that we have here, that we saw earlier, and write them here. So give me the topic, client engagement update, current status awaiting the client's response on the proposal after the meeting scheduled for tomorrow. And basically it's giving me a summary of the update. So if something is stuck, okay, and I creating a view where I just want to see all the status, all the items that the status is stuck, okay, in order to improve my engagement with this client and make it work, okay. So let's say this is my view. I have an update, okay. I don't need, if let's say we have like 10, 12 people here that are on stuck status, it will save me a lot of time to understand what happened here and why it's on stuck with that item. With that update, with that automation. Okay, so this will improve my engagement with the client. Okay, CRM, client relationship management. Cool. Let's see another automation that we created. So we call it here. Okay, I did the opposite. When status changed to done, I want to write something with AI. In some tone, I choose natural. We can change it up to one paragraph. We saw it, if you remember, on the column, and insert it into text for AI. So the right with the AI that I chose is, okay, what are the reasons for status to be done using the date, and summarize in 2 sentences the update. So basically I want to know what the reasons why it's changed to done, okay, just a bit overview, and using the summarize the updates using the date, something like that. Okay, I can change the tone to be something casual, up to one paragraph, okay, not something very go into depth on something like that, and insert into text for AI. Okay, so let's say let's do update, and let's see what it's doing. Okay, so we're working on it. Okay, after it's stuck, we understand, and now we did done. So we want to see there is the reasons. Let's see what is written. What was written? Open for me, please. Oh, wait. Okay, the reason for done to be done on 19th February include the client's positive feedback and the schedule follow-up meeting, indicate the progress in negotiation. Additionally, the client. Okay, so really cool. Is doing the summarize as expected. So for me, okay, as someone that want to track this, I want to understand like what are the strengths of my team, and to understand what we are doing good and why we close our client. So it's great for me to add added value, more extra knowledge about what's going on. Okay, of course, you are working with Monday. You probably have your own things that you might want to have, that you probably in your mind start like, oh, I can use it for that, I can use it for that. So do it, and write me on the comments like things that you do, okay, in order to me to know more. And the third automation that I created, okay, I want to create a full scenario. So when updates here change, okay, I want it to suggest action item, okay, and turn them into sub items. What does it mean? If a client is on stuck status, I want to create some sub items for me to make him done, okay, and not lose this client. So I can think for myself, if it's in stack, okay, I need to do this, 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 and this, and I can use the AI on Monday to do it. Okay, so this is like something that can change a lot and save me a lot of time. So let's do a scenario, okay? Let's do like that, okay, because he did it for me already. Let's do delete, okay? And let's say we are working on it. Let's change here everything. So now let's do a complete scenario. We're working with this client, is on working on it, and then we are on stack. We're on stack. Is going to summarize for us the update. So he give us okay, what he's thinking, probably what was written earlier, and he create for us some sub items. Okay, let's see what he suggested. Follow up with this client regarding the proposal response. Prepare the agenda and material for the meeting schedule for tomorrow. Join the meeting tomorrow and continue to discussion. Update the teams on the client status after the meeting. Monitor the client's response timeline after the meeting. So this is like good, very good task. Of course, you can approve it. You can say, okay, I need to do some changes, maybe to delete, but this can give you some structure of a sub-task that you need to do, and it can help you to maintain, okay, to keep your client, to make him happy, and it improve your work, improve the company, because you can make more clients to basically close with you. So here it's amazing. Okay, this is like something that is amazing here in Monday, that you have this AI. Okay, this is it. Like, this is wow. So think about yourself, okay, on situations that you needed something like that, and use it.
Okay, so this was my point of view on Monday, on AI and Monday. There's more to explore here, okay, and I'm definitely going to do it. I want to help more to my clients. So if you enjoyed the video, I will continue to create more. Write me on the comments like if you have stuff that you want me to create videos on regarding Monday or regarding make and automations, and I will do my best to do it. Subscribe to my channel, uh, uh, click the bell. If you don't have yet Monday, then and you think about it, don't think so much. Just open an account. I have in the description, okay, the link. It's free of charge, and you have trial for the pro plan for 2 weeks, so you can explore and you can play and understand if it's work for you. And that's it. Enjoy.